Today we are playing LA Noire. I'm gonna fix this really quick. Subtitles are on. Sound. Music, we'll just turn that all the way off. Turn that down a little bit and turn that down a little bit. Okay. So yeah, we're playing LA Noire today. We'll stream for a little bit. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button if you're new, subscribe. And I have skipped the first mission, I've done played it. So this, to get used to the controls and things. So this is the first episode of LA Noire. Here we go, okay. So if you don't know the story of this game, you are a cop right now at this moment, building your way up through the department. And this is a case you have. Actually, I might turn the effects down a little bit more here. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, let's do this. Let's go. Okay. Here we go. Come on now. Okay.
Weapons on the ground now.
Here we go. As soon as he pops on the.
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon. LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
Here we go. Oh man. Here we go. It's getting tense. Oh man. Gotcha.
It's worse than a war zone.
Oh my goodness. That blood's better. Yeah. Did it.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Cool. And I won't talk over the cutscenes.
Comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can...
Hang on a minute. Let me. Oh, there's settings. Hi.
Myself in this war. My future.
thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
I don't think I did this right. Hang on a minute. Hang on, guys. Give me a minute. Advanced settings. Okay, well, hi, whoever commented. Thanks for joining. If you're add-on to the channel, subscribe, like the video if you enjoy it.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future.
I won't stop the video anymore.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. guys who should have been friends. Their personalities got in the way.
No, Mama.
Huh?
Don't come in here.
Way too tight.
Who you talking to?
And Kelso.
I'm doing something. I'm recording right now.
You recorded something?
Yes.
Oh, you recorded?
Gotta leave, Mama.
Huh?
Oh my goodness.
Wild man who could never walk
Go.
No costumes, does it?
No, Mama, you're
Well,
talking
it's
of
a
it.
shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole. Ralph,
Turn to the phone.
friends, don't
Oh my
listen to
god, that was bad.
In my case, you can have the word back. I know that bum. Wendell Bauer. I put him away before. He jumped. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car. Wendell Bauer! Stop! LAPD!
Get back here, you.
Why, you! He's hiding in the alley!
Get back here.
Bowers! Hold it right there! Stop now or
Here we
I will
go.
shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell. Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire! Don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now!
Here we go, guys.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me.
No, you're gonna. Aw, jeez.
You gotta be kidding!
You fucking asked for it.
There is kind of some bad language in this game, guys.
There's no way I'm going back inside.
Alright, yeah, there is. You're going back, boy.
I've done my time.
Oh, what the heck was that?
You assholes already screwed me once.
Where's the ladder at? Oh, there's the ladder.
It's over, Bowers!
Nope. One of the easiest missions on this game, and I failed it. Lovely.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourselves.
Here we go. Trying it again.
He's hiding in the alley!
Come on.
Bowers! Hold it right there! Stop now or I will shoot! I won't tell you again, Wendell. Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire! You don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now! Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me.
Oh god, not again.
You gotta be kidding!
You fucking asked for it.
Here we go. Let's get this guy.
There's no way I'm going back inside.
Yeah, you're going back, buddy. I'm just saying.
I've done my time.
Get back there.
You assholes already screwed me once.
No, we didn't. I didn't. I didn't even know you guys.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Oh god.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Yeah, we do. And I'm gonna mess your face up is what I'm gonna do. Oh, that was just
Doing, Wendell?
lovely.
Parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Nah, yeah, probably. Most likely.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill 10, Franklin 8, Weiss 8, Donahoe 6, Kowalski 6, Hudson 5, Kelso 2. Leadership, Donahoe 8, Franklin 7, Merrill 6, Kowalski 6, Weiss 5, Hudson 5, Kelso 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Buyer beware.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Broad daylight, a crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Let's look at the arm here. Just check it. No, that's his arm again. Don't want to check his arm again. Let's check his head, I guess. Don't want to check his arm. Let's check it this side, I guess. Yeah, right there. Let's see what we got.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Cool. There's nothing in that side. Okay. Think we're good here.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Okay, there's something here.
Shell
Bullet.
cases. These look like 32s.
Okay, cool. So we know it's a kind of gun it is. Looks awful like a gun right here.
Somebody gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
There, no. No. Okay, there we go.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Okay, What else is there to do here? I forgot.
This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement. Don't you people have anything better to do?
My dog.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run into the shoe store.
Let's go talk to this lady.
Before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
Okay. Okay, so this is this part of the game to where you have to talk to the people. You can choose to be good cop, bad cop, or
Officer
accuse
Phelps,
them.
Miss, I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Okay.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
She looks kind of shifty. Okay, cues.
You're lying, Miss Galetta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galetta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Okay. Next one.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Bad cop now. So this is the part where it tells you which one to use.
You're making me angry, Miss Galetta.
Later on, you'll have to do it yourself. Figure out yourself.
Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Okay.
Do you have the murder weapon?
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
We'll go to the gun store first.
Take the next right. You should take the next right. Turn left up ahead.
Okay.
Take the next right.
Alright, oh. Watch it, buddy, God.
Straight on here.
That was my fault on that one. I can't blame that guy for that one. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm liking this game so far.
Stay on this road.
Alright.
Turn left when you can. Next right.
Alright. Okay, this is a gun store that we're going to go check out and see what kind of gun this or whose gun this is.
What can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Get it on the England side here. Alright, let's set our new destination for Hartfield's jewelry store so we can go get Edgar Kalu.
Have you got a death wish?
Shut up, partner. Hard to see you do any better. Okay, here we got our Hartfield's jewelry store, 3:36 p.m.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
No.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
I'm gonna kill it now. I know these chases. I got this.
Kalu, get back here!
Right through a diner.
There he is, officer.
You know how dangerous that is?
Too late, Kalu!
Here we come, I'm gonna tackle him. I'm not gonna use a weapon unless I have to.
Don't make it worse, Kalu!
Oh, you actually can't. Okay, never mind. Why give you the use of useful failure when you do use the gun? Okay. Alright, that's okay, whatever.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said, I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Yeah, I gotta go all the time because you don't want to do nothing, partner. Just sit around. Watch me. That's a different color car. Through the diner again. Sorry, boss. I'm in a hot pursuit chase.
Too late, Kalu!
Come on. I'm not close enough to tackle yet. We gotta speed up some. Come on, Phelps. Come on, Cole. Come on. Get him.
Don't make it worse, Kalu! There he is. See him?
So I can't actually shoot him. There it is, there it is, there it is. Got you now. Under arrest, boy.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
A case that makes you, and a case that breaks you. The one you never solved.
Wilshire Police Station, 3:10 p.m.
Guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, boyo, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
I got you, buddy. I got you. I'm gonna go do it.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
So you shot this guy over the sale of a watch.
You think Jewish people are going to continue to take it lying down? Straight and orderly
Didn't do that. Oops.
lines to the ovens? Not this heap. I say enough is enough. No more. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
So this was his gun.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for right and justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Cool. I think I just ranked in the next one. Yay. I passed the academy, yay. Okay, I guess this is our new place for it.
You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star.
And the whole of the seedy side of LA is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we are partners, right? Okay, canon, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Okay. Our first mission as a part of the traffic.
6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Here we go.
For your song and dance right now.
Just the door. Yes.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gas works and signal depot in the warehouse.
Okay.
Straight through at the next junction.
Alright. So far has been fun doing this first walkthrough.
Tell me a little about yourself, Phelps.
And I'm going to try not to do some dispatch. I'm going to try to do maybe 1 or 2, but not a lot, because that's that'll take me forever to finish this playthrough.
Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant, fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home, did a year on the beat, now I'm here.
Keep going on this road.
Okay.
So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
Cross over, keep going straight.
I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
Sure, I'll do this one.
Are you blind? 459 suspect just left 6th and Saris.
We'll do it.
Officer, he has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Alright, look at that. God thanks. He's all fancy and stuff. Let's get him. Come on, Bukowski. What are you doing just sitting there like...
Make it easy on yourself.
Get the hell away from me!
Come out of the way, people.
Is somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on?
Out of the way, people. We got a criminal.
Come on, Flatfoot. Let's negotiate.
How long do you think you can hold out? Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
On your own goddamn head, idiot!
There's no. The guy died. No. I apologize. You win some, you lose some.
Turn right when you can.
Okay, let's go. Alright, back on track. Let's do this mission and get it over with. Let's do it. First mission on traffic. Alright.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Alright. It's interview, boy. Interrogate this
First
guy.
case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. You don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
Car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right. We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Nice day for it.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
Check the whole area, detective. Assume everything's a potential lead.
Oh god.
Looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Jesus. Oh my goodness.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Might as well check everything. Slaughterhouse.
Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Look at this stuff.
Years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here? Happier times, I guess.
Stencil.
Stencil glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Okay.
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
No, he's not in the trunk of the car, dog. Can't talk to you. No, okay. Oh, there's something over here. Move.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Have a word with the witness. It's not often we get eyeballs in a case.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
You guys, take your time. No freight rolling through here till we're done. And we're still punching the clock.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Okay.
If I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
You're holding out on me. Spill it.
I'm telling you all I know. I already wasted hours getting involved in this thing.
Oh, no.
Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was going to steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Okay. Let's head over there. Let's go to the Black residence real quick.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill.
A couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
Straight on here.
Alright.
Play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
All units, officers, help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 162.
Oh, God.
Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car? Well, obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed. It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, folks. Doesn't add up.
Woo. Oh, God. Oh, goodness.
You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and...
He's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
What a pointless waste of life.
Left, coming up.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, Phelps. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition, Mikowski.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day.
Alright, gotta tell the wife that her husband's dead. Most likely dead.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
That's it.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on. Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
I thought I got stuck. Fine, I'll watch this guy's thing.
Lie down. Make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Did he just kill that man?
I want to take you on a journey. A journey back.
to remember the good things about the past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
All right.
Nothing significant. Circumstantial.
Okay, whatever. This is nothing. This may be something.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. Address. Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks, ma'am.
Go in the bedroom first.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Okay, put that back. Okay. What was that woman's name? Hang on a minute. Person that wrote this. Nicole. Like that woman in there's name's Margaret.
This must be Adrian's. Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
Another Kavanaugh thing.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
No, I think I've got everything in here. Where else is there to go? No, we didn't want the dining room. Everything down here. Okay, there's another bedroom.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Make sure there ain't nothing left. Alright, there's nothing else in here. Let's go into the kitchen.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
More Kavanaugh. Hmm.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
No use leaving the thing half finished. That can't be right.
Hmm.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Okay. Hmm. That's something. Nothing underwater. In the house? No. Okay. Just go take a look around. No, I can't go in there. It's a nice backyard they got going on here, man. Why do they have two water, like, spigots? They got one on that side and one on this side. It's kind of weird. Whatever.
I'm all right now, detectives.
Okay. Let's have a chat.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
I want to use my intuition.
So you didn't arrange to meet him out at the rail yards?
I've never been near a rail yard in my life.
Oh, dang
Tell
it.
us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
No, I did not. My husband and I may have drifted apart, but it wasn't my choice.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They look terrible.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
The evidence is stacking up, Mrs. Black. It all places you at the rail yard last night.
I've already told you I was here all night alone. Your stack of evidence doesn't change a thing.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
Wow, that was very bad. Okay. Okay.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
Alright. To continue on with our investigation. See what's actually going on around here.
Take the next right. Take a left. Watch it!
Well, thanks for telling me, buddy.
Go right. You're taking the next left.
Okay.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
God damn it all. I asked them to hold the mayo.
Something funny about the clam chowder.
Who's talking? Nobody here's eating. Nobody here's eating anything while they're talking about clam
He's only
chowder.
a writer. He can't really help me.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car, abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk.
What, Josh? Yes. I'm recording.
I think you were in on it, Morgan. You drove down there, and you let Black have it.
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best you got?
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
he was on his way to meet you when he went missing, you're gonna have to do a lot better than I don't recall.
He had a couple and then left, I guess. Maybe he had to go meet someone. That's the best I can do.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? We tail Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime. He sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now. You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps. Hit the brakes, Cole. Give him some room. Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan? Easy, Cole. Better back it off. Let's check the place out. Come on. Day one of the big
What
time, you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour work in traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. It won't work on me.
Apartment 2.
Let's go get him.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
It's one that's to Oak House getting.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now!
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian. Mr. Black, get back here right now. It's over, Adrian. Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the government
Yeah,
has to say about
boy.
wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian. That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Sweetness. These types of questions.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. ER is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
And that'll have to be saved for part 2. Guys, it's been fun. I've had a very good time doing this live stream here. But if you're out on the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, this live stream, hit it with a like and hit the notification bell to know when anytime I come live or upload a video. I'll see you guys later. Bye.